welcome back to my channel. So today, instead of doing a traditional April favorites video, I thought it would be fun to do a get ready with me chit chat with all of my April favorites. And part of this I really wanted to do because I've been doing very similar looks throughout April using a lot of the same products, and so instead of just sitting here and telling you guys about them, I thought I would just show them to you. So let me know if you like this style. Okay, I just refocused the camera, so hopefully I'm in focus now. I think I was a little bit out of focus there, but anyway, let me know if you like this style, a favorites video. I thought it would be fun, especially like towards the end of the month when I really get in the vibe with like the products that I've been loving. I really use them like every day, and I like perfect my like perfect look from that month, and that's what I feel like I did with this month, and it's really why I wanted to sit down, because I was like, I wanted to film a tutorial on this anyway. So first thing I'm going to do is just put my hair up here in a cute little bun, because I have not that much hair. Actually, we're going to do a pony today because we haven't done hair yet, and I don't want it to get all like ratty from my bun. So I have some coffee here. My voice is a little bit weird because I'm suffering from a cold, but the good news is I feel literally light years better today, and that makes me so happy because it's been like, I'm on day 5 of it. So I made coffee for the first time, so I've been drinking tea every day. But anyway, let's go ahead and get straight into it. So I have been obsessed with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. The first thing I do, like 30 minutes before I'm going to do my makeup, is use my Regenerate Lift Multi-Action Lifting and Firming Moisturizer. This is the light cream. It's for normal to combination skin. I know I told you guys my skin has been dry, and that is 100% accurate, but I actually purchased the Clarisonic Uplift, and this came with it free, and I love it. So I might get the more like intensive version when I run out of it, but this, you guys, my skin does not react to. It loves, and I love that it's anti-aging. This is like the first anti-aging night cream I've ever been able to use without having a reaction, so that makes me so happy. So I'm just gonna spray this all over my face. I love this stuff so much, and then just kind of like fan her out, fan her out. While I let that dry for a second. The two products I've been obsessed with in terms of foundation, weirdly, I did like a big long video on this where I told you guys it was a full face of first impressions. Oh my gosh! I don't think you will have seen that by the time I upload this. So you're gonna see this first before that video, but I filmed that like weeks ago. But now I love it. So just disregard that in the first impressions. In the first impressions, I was just like really unsure about it, and it's because I applied it with a beauty blender. I use a brush now, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm pairing it a little extra coverage using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. So those have been, that has been like the foundation I have been wearing all freaking month long. So my skin's still a little dewy and needs to dry a little more because, you know, I went a little ham with the spray, but I love that stuff so much. It's a toner water, and it's just like a good skin refresher, and I love the smell of it. So I've been obsessed with this Real Techniques sculpting brush for my foundation. I will say, you guys, I like the beauty blender as much as the next girl, but for some reason, I have really missed using brushes, and when I started using this again, I was like, oh my gosh, I remember why I love using makeup brushes, because they're awesome. And I don't know, I might go back to using brushes for right now. So anyway, I just put like a dollop here, and I kind of work in segments. So this is a really like light sheer foundation. So if you're looking for a lot of coverage, you won't like this. Go with the regular Double Wear. That's my favorite full coverage foundation like of all time. It's amazing. And so I just do like little dollops right on my brush instead of on my face. I think that works best with this foundation. Can you guys see how just like kind of like pretty it makes the skin look? And for my skin, since it's not like combination and oily anymore, it makes it, it's not like really flat. Now, this is a little bit light for me right now, but you'll see once we do the concealer, I'm using like 2 shades. I'm also like weirdly warm. I need a fan in here. Alright, I'm gonna use 2 shades, light pale and medium, because I'm kind of in between. So what I do is I take light pale and I run this like over the like darkness under my eyes, the dark circles, and then just kind of like a touch in the center of my face. And then I take medium and I just really go over that to give myself a little bit more coverage in my T-zone. And I've just been using my foundation brush and kind of stippling it out. If you've not tried the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, you are seriously missing out from the drugstore because it's so good. we're looking good there. So I'm just gonna kind of let that soak in. And my favorite brow product right now is the wunderbrow. Now you guys may have seen this before. I have the shade, I'm gonna scoot my mirror up. I have the shade brunette, but I want to get black brown because if you have hair like my roots that are this dark, you can see it's not quite dark enough, but I can still make it work. So it's kind of strange. I got the brush that comes with it. You just need like a nice angled brush, but I like that has a spoolie on the end. So you want to take, they show this brushing through, but this is a brush, you guys. It's got so much product on it. Don't do that. Take the edge of your brush and get the product off, and then use the side to kind of wipe it off. And then you want to just feather it in. And I will say, this is by far the most hair-like brow product I have ever used. And that is really why I love it. It doesn't look like you drew on your eyebrows with a pencil. It looks all like your natural hair. And I don't know how they do it. I know that it's like fibers in here. It is waterproof. This will last for days. You can sleep in this. It's amazing. And it just looks really natural. I freaking love it. It's just, I think the packaging is very strange. I don't understand why they did it the way that they did, but the product is so good, I don't even care. Okay, and then just to fill in some of like the little gaps that you were seeing before, I used my NYX brow pencil in the shade Espresso because it's a little darker and it just allowed me to really fill in down here, which is where I get like a really big gap compared to this side. And I did that off camera, you guys. Girl, you have not done your brows until you have done them on camera. It is so hard to do brows on camera. Now we are going to quickly set the face. I am going to be using my CoverGirl Outlast All Day. You guys, I love this so much. And I've been using it with the e.l.f. 101 brush, which I really like. And I just kind of like pat it. Alright, then on to eyes. You guys, I'm obsessed with the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place. Oh my gosh, it's literally the most stunning palette ever. I'm completely obsessed with it. I'll show you guys what I do. It is so simple and easy. I take kind of 2 taps in each of those back and forth. I run this, it's a fluffy crease brush, and I run this kind of on the outer third and through the crease. And then I gently kind of dust it on the lid as well. Like, do you see how pigmented and amazing that is? That's 2 taps in both, and you see how aggressively I'm tapping off that excess. And I usually do that kind of one more time. Just build up the color like lightly. You don't want too much. I start to focus it in the outer corner. And then just gently bring it in. Alright, and then I take a clean blending brush and I just kind of go along that edge, that line. Alright, and then I have been taking my brush here. This is my MAC 230, I think it is. And just going into that product. And I'm using this shade right here. It's like the most beautiful rose gold color. And then I take a little of my Matte Fix Plus and I just spritz. And really, you guys, one time is good. Normally test it on my hand. And I put this all over the lid. Do you see that pigment? They're just like, I mean, it's beautiful dry or wet. But I've been really liking like the rose gold intensity. And I take this up to the crease, but don't go in the crease. Just kind of pat it all the way up until you meet those colors. Just like how beautiful. Like, I've just been aggressively digging the rose gold eye this month. And I just take a little bit of this like chocolatey brown right here. Just like 1 or 2 taps. And I start in the outer corner. And I just blend this in just to add a little bit of dimension to the crease. And blend out that line where we put that rose gold color. Then, to just kick it up a notch, we're going to take that dark brown on our lower lash line. And I want to focus this, oh sorry guys, in the outer third. And then I'm going to take the same brush that we used that rose gold color on, pick up a little bit of it, even though, you know, while it's still wet, because I want that intensity, and focus that in the inner corner. I just really like the inner third, and then just kind of blend it back towards that dark brown. Okay, and then days where I want to add a little extra oomph, I take my L'Oreal Infallible shadow in Amber Rush, which is like this gorgeous rose gold color. Just take my finger in the cap, because it has some of that pigment on it, and I just dot this like in the center of the lid, just to like brighten it up just a touch. You guys, I like went back to old tricks this month. old makeup tricks that I hadn't used in so long, one of which was a nude eyeliner. Rimmel Scandalized Covergirl. It's waterproof, long wearing, in nude. Take this on your waterline, and then mascara. And our eyes are done. And my favorite mascara this month has been the L'Oreal Voluminous. Oh girl, yes, this stuff is so good. It is so good. Give your lashes a couple good coats. Okay, I don't think this will be any secret. Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder 01 Light. This is the light version. And I've been using my MAC 130 brush. And what I do is I just it's a warm bronzer. So it looks really nice. I think it looks really nice on like light, medium skin tones. Can you guys see? It is warm. It is not orange, but it complements like the warmness, and I have warm undertones. I have like fairly neutral undertones, to be honest, but warm colors look really nice on me. Cool colors do not at all. They make me look dead. My skin look dead. And I really love warm colors, and this is like my perfect bronzer. I'm obsessed with it. It looks nice in the camera lighting. It looks nice outside in normal lighting. I mean, this never looks patchy. It blends like effortlessly, and I just really use this to just bronze myself up, make it look like it's summer and I've got a tan, even though summer is just around the corner and there's no possible way I could have an outdoor tan from like Minnesota. I just like need more of it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, I think I should stop. Okay, you've probably seen Kylie Jenner came out with blushes. I did a whole review on it. I will link that video below for you. This is Barely Legal. I am obsessed with her blushes. They are literally my perfect blush. I was terrified when I saw these on her website because once she made the packaging match all the blushes, and they all look so intimidating and pigmented and just like crazy, I think. But they aren't. They're the most buildable, blendable, airbrush looking blush I've ever used. I'm literally not kidding. Like, they don't have any kickback. They're a very hard formula, and you get like the perfect amount of blush every single time because they're so blendable and buildable. Like, you guys, I hate blush. This is like Abby facts. I hate blush because they're always like, it's always too much because I like a really light blush. I don't have a big face, and so when I put on bronzer and a lot of blush, it all just kind of like melts together and looks kind of weird sometimes. If you want a foolproof blush, you guys, these are awesome. And then I have been loving the combination of two highlighters. The Kylie Cosmetics Strawberry Shortcake and this Juvia's Place shadow here. I need to show you guys what this thing looks like. So let me just swatch it. Can you see that right now? It is like a rosy gold highlight, so I don't like wearing it on its own, but I like layering it. So what I do is I normally take a little bit of Strawberry Shortcake and I tap into the Juvia's Place. Do you guys see that right now? Oh, and the Strawberry Shortcake you get a lot of kickback with, I'll just say. I really like Kylie's Salted Caramel too. It's a really good one. Do you guys see that? Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I take a little bit of Strawberry Shortcake for my little nose because I like a pearl. Then what I always do is I take my foundation brush and I always just go over my highlight just to like blend it in a little bit more because I don't like my highlight to like stand out, that it's like, whoa, highlight. I love my little pearly nose. Okay, before we do lips, we're gonna set our makeup with our Urban Decay All-Nighter. I love this stuff, you guys. I'm so addicted. I'm so glad that I bought this. Then another setting spray I've been loving is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist, which I am going to use too, and I'm just going to use a little. Then, my favorite lip products, I have three. I've been loving the Kylie Cosmetics Charmed. It just is like this light pink that goes with this look. I also love the Fortune Cookie Lip Whip by, what is it called? The Beauty Bakerie. I love both of these. I think we're going to go with Charm today. And then my favorite other thing is the Lip Topper by Jouer in Rose Gold. And I have the whole spring collection that I want to review for you guys. I just haven't done it yet, but that is coming. Like, isn't that such a pretty pink? I love this. It's just like a brighter pink. And I always just kind of tap it on. And then what I like to do, because this is her new formula, is I just like to take my finger after it's on, and I just kind of like go around, and then I take it and I just kind of pat it to make it look like a little more natural because it doesn't dry down matte, and it is, it's this like cream formula, but I really, really, really love it, and it surprisingly does last a pretty long time. And then I top it off with this rose gold lip topper. Like seriously, this is like a rose gold dream look. That is how I feel about it. Every time I do this makeup, like every day this month, I've been like, yes, I love it so much, everything about it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you loved this makeup look. I will try to put all the products in the down bar for you guys, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see me do favorites like this in the future. I think it's kind of a fun way to do it, and like I said, the products that I love, I like kind of perfect my look by the end of every month. I feel like exactly how I really love it, and then I can show you guys. So let me know if you like it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah!